Week 6 of the Gfinity Elite Series brought the penultimate week of the regular season as the pressure mounted for teams to qualify for playoffs. Bottom of the table, Reason Gaming were on the cards for Excel's Street Fighter and CSGO team, while the Rocket League side faced top of the table Infused. Prior to the Street Fighters match on Friday night, Infectious had this to say.
You're expected to win all the time, then there's a little bit of pressure that comes with that, depending on how much is on the line. Right now, we're doing pretty well in the standings, so there's less pressure in that respect, but we've got to keep form and keep performing well.
Solid stuff from undercover.
Oh my days!
No, why didn't you finish the combo? Oh!
Jumping. Needs a huge one, but he's got the V skill now. Can't jump! Oh, you can't jump on the V skill.
Two big errors here, and that is it. Unfortunate anti-climax, but Infectious did give him a little glimpse of a light, a little bit of hope there.
He gets opened up by the critical art as well. It's not been Nashore's day in this set so far.
Yet, I don't think. Yeah.
Still in it.
Oh, and he eats the V skill into the kick.
Shrug of the shoulders there from Nashore.
And unfortunately, Reason registered their third back-to-back 0-3.
Following the clean sweep to Reason Gaming, the Street Fighter team sit 2 points clear at the top of the table heading into the final week. Next up was the turn of the CS team, who desperately needed a win to keep playoff hopes alive. They took on Reason Gaming.
And try and get some frags back in their favour. It's Cinder trying to do what he can, but it's not enough. JKM finds the final 2 frags there. And Thomas down to 12 HP. Windanski has a bit of damage, but this is looking troublesome now for the CT side.
Boaster still has a kit, so still available. Cray though finding Boaster, and now there it is, the shutdown between them. You've got a chance. Spray on the first, it's not what you're hoping for. The bomb goes in, and he surely knows they're both on the site, but Thomas fighting tooth and nail here to keep this one back in the books for
This chance here, Jacob taken down. Now we've got something to work with here. Windanski, no nades, up against Cinder. He's got 70 points of health as well. Bomb ticking away though. Windanski knows it. He probably has to do a fake defuse. He can't go for the full, but Windanski takes the challenge before he even gets near the bomb.
He can force, but there's another in CT. Can he get it? No. Windanski this time will connect. And it's Karma Panya.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I believe Henry.
Coming in, emphatic pace, but it's not quite enough. And there it is, the first map going in favor of Rexel. Down to low HP is Lazar now, presumably taken down, but Thomas misses a shot. Now it's falling apart. This was the force fight, and it seems to be a successful one as well. Boaster finds the final frag. Thomas can't believe it. I thought that shot was dead on.
Now Cinder's already found Connor, and Lazar again still looking for opportunities, but he's not given any at this point, and there's the play coming through from the Coffins. A quick and swift shutdown.
CT's coming in. This is a big round for them. MP9 in the UMP. But Thomas now, he knows he can win this round. Famas in hand as well. Time ticking away. The CT's playing this correctly, playing together, but the first headshot comes in, but only gets one. It's both of the reflex. That's how you should be doing it. 2-0 looking very likely at this point for XL, and a chance at the playoffs. Another kill comes in. That should be it now. But there it is. Jacob, a nice confident frag to finish things off there. Lovely stuff from XL. A team we've been expecting to show up in the Elite Series so far.
Look at him now, Boaster.
That's it, man. We won, baby. 2-0, baby. We'll go to the final. After the losses, like, this is all we got now, so let's get this 2-0 today, and then next week, if everything goes right this evening with the other teams, get the 2-0 again, and we'll qualify for top 4 and the playoffs. So that's what we're looking for now.
And was it nice to have Windanski back?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, when we're playing with a stand-in, we have to go full, like, puggy mode. Like, there's no strats, no tactics. We're just working on the fly.
Let's see where the win puts you today in the standings to know what's going to happen for the rest of the matches today. So as you can see, a cheeky little move up to 3rd from the bottom, but it's still playoff contention. Depending on, you really need Infused to lose today, and hopefully Endpoint lose as well.
With the CS team's first victory, they kept themselves in contention of playoffs, but needed Team Infused to lose later that evening. Infused went ahead and won the series against Method, meaning XL now have to beat Infused in the final week to stand a chance of qualifying for playoffs. Moving on to Sunday now, as we saw the Rocket League trio in action. Despite being unable to qualify for playoffs, they looked to cause an upset as they took on top of the table Infused.
In on point from those guys there. But right now it's going to be the first goal of the game, and who else? It's going to be Doomsy, turning the first one for Infused. That is his 19th goal of the Elite Series so far. Infused were going to regain that 3-goal deficit, but look at this. Aliens has got the ball here. They have an opportunity.
Oh, once again, that midfield miscommunication, it just falls apart once again. Doomsy is going to be leading the league now in goals, 21. He's got Magnus right underneath him, and that's where he wants to have him.
Push it back again. But that is going to be game number 1 going into the hands of Team Infused. They got 1-0 in the series.
They're still only 1 goal down though. which is surprising because this game has been pretty messy.
This has been messy, but you've got to feel like maybe Excel, if they keep it this way, they're going to have opportunities. Maybe.
Oh, hang on!
Infused are going to get a little bit excited, a little bit overrated, and that is exactly what we expected to see. Woody is going to tie up the game. Something like that. A little bit around there. 4? That was his first goal of the game. Well, Ice-T's is going to make it 4-1. Excel were keeping it very close as we were in sort of around that minute mark, but all of a sudden Team Infused just turned it on, and it's now 4-1. First chance that they've had, they've managed to convert and go up 1-0. So if Excel can keep this one tight towards that sort of for the first minute or so of the game, they're really going to have more of a chance of maybe growing into the game and not finding themselves chasing the game. It's going to be Doomsy who's going to come in here. Opportunity here. We can see Doomsy is hovering. He's up, but no, Ice-T's going to come in. Right now, it's all about Team Infused.
Oh, Doomsy looking for number 7. Woody says no, but they might have one more chance. It's still up. Gonna be tough to find the back of the net from this position.
Can Doomsy keep it up?
I'm not sure if Excel are trying to help them score or trying to hinder them. Sometimes you do get those little own goals in Rocket League just to celebrate an already over game.
Despite a valiant effort, the Rocket League side lost 3-0 to Infused and will play Endpoint to end out the regular season. That's it for week 6 of the Gfinity Elite Series. As always, you can head over to gfinityesports.com for the latest regarding standings, upcoming matches and tickets to watch all the action live. If you can't watch the action live, join us next week for a look at the final week of the Elite Series. Thanks for watching.